My stepmother treated me like I was invincible. Then she called me 3 days after my father's funeral to demand I give her my entire inheritance because she needs it more than me. When she married my father, she immediately redecorated everything, threw out my mother's pictures, and turned my childhood bedroom into her closet while I was away at college. "You don't live here anymore," she said when I came home for Thanksgiving. "I need the space for my things." My things were in boxes in the garage. My father said nothing. She convinced him to skip my college graduation because she'd booked a cruise that week. Told him I wouldn't mind, that ceremonies were boring anyway. He missed watching me walk across the stage because she wanted a tan. At their wedding, she made me sit at the back with distant relatives while her friends filled the family table. Said it was about aesthetics, that I'd understand when I was older. I was 23. She told everyone I was antisocial when I stopped coming to family dinners where she'd criticize my clothes, my job, my apartment. "Teachers don't make real money," she'd say. "You should have married rich like I did." Then she'd laugh like it was a joke while my father pretended not to hear. She called me 3 days after his funeral to demand I give her everything. "You're only 26, she said. "You have time to make money." I don't. My father died from a heart attack 2 weeks ago. Left me half the house and $400,000. Left her the other half of the house and the same amount. Equal split. She was his wife for 3 years. I was his daughter for 26 years. "I'm not giving you my inheritance, Brenda. You're being selfish. I'm aging. I need security." "You have security. You have $400,000 and half a house. That's nothing at 45. Do you know how expensive everything is? I need facial treatments, supplements, procedures to stay competitive." "Competitive for what?" "For life. For dating if I need to. You wouldn't understand. You're young. You have collagen." "Collagen." My father was dead 2 weeks and she was talking about collagen. "The answer is no. I'm coming over," she said, and hung up. She showed up an hour later in the Mercedes my father bought her last year, wearing designer clothes he'd paid for, carrying a purse that cost more than my monthly salary. "We need to discuss this like adults," she said, pushing past me into my apartment. The apartment she'd never visited before because it was beneath her standards. "There's nothing to discuss. Your father would want you to take care of me." "My father wanted a lot of things, like for you to be nice to his daughter." "How'd that work out?" "I was nice to you. You told my boyfriend at Christmas that I'd never keep a man because I didn't invest in my appearance." "That was advice." She waved her manicured hand. "You're too sensitive, just like your father always said." "He never said that." "He did, to me, privately. He said you were difficult, emotional, that you never accepted our relationship." "I accepted it. I just didn't celebrate it." "Same thing. And now you're proving him right by being stubborn about this money." "It's my money. He left it to me. Accidentally. He meant to change the will. He told me the night before he died." "Convenient." "It's true. He said I should get everything because I took care of him." "You took care of his credit cards." Her face went red. "I'm 45 years old. Do you understand what that means?" "It means you're middle-aged, not dying." "Middle-aged? I'm in my prime. But maintaining that prime costs money. Money you don't need yet." "I need money to live." "You have a job." "I don't." "You don't have a job because you refused to work during your marriage." "I was managing your father's life. He had a housekeeper. He had an assistant. I was his emotional support. You were his trophy wife, except you're 45, so not much of a trophy anymore." She stood up, shaking. "How dare you? You brought up age, not me." "I'll contest the will." "On what grounds?" "Undue influence, mental incapacity." "I'll say he wasn't thinking clearly." His lawyer was there. 2 witnesses. Video recording. Her face changed. Got nasty. "You know what? You deserve to be alone, just like your mother died alone." "My mother died of cancer surrounded by family." "She died without your father because she couldn't keep him interested, just like you can't keep anyone interested. When you're 45 and desperate like me, you'll understand, but it'll be too late. Get out." She smiled, actually smiled, and pulled out her phone to show me something on the screen. Full story on channel, link below.